up next for the UFC Middleweight Championship of the World between Israel Adesanya and Robert Whittaker. Proudly representing Sydney, Australia, he was born in New Zealand. Robert the Reaper Whittaker. He has put together one of the greatest winning streaks in the history of this middleweight division and did to Yoel Romero what few men have been able to do.
Few men can stand across from Romero and just even live to tell the story of fighting him in the octagon. Robert Whittaker has done that twice and gotten his hand raised in the rematch. Whittaker is a truly phenomenal mixed martial artist, has a traditional background, but he also has a wrestling knowledge that is very underrated. He does not just get taken down, he's able to get back to his feet very well, and he has cardio for days. He's truly one of the best fighters in the entire UFC.
And he's a grappler at his core. We talk so much about his boxing, but the guys at Gracie Jiu-Jitsu at Smeaton Grange will tell you this guy started as a grappler, still grapples in the gi during training camp. Robert Whittaker back and ideally in a big way for him here tonight. So here's the undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world making the walk, looking to defend his title. It is certainly something that he's been able to do in the past. He has been challenged on this title run. It's not as though he has drawn roughshod through this division, but they're all still chasing him at 185 pounds tonight. At least on paper, could be his most difficult challenge today. All right, now our tale of the tape for this middleweight championship fight. Whittaker is 29. Adesanya is 31. He is 4 inches taller. He will have a 7-inch reach advantage. Now for the official introductions, here's Bruce Buffalo.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, a referee in charge of the octagon, Yves Lavigne. This is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Middleweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 24 wins, 5 losses. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Sydney, Australia. Presenting the challenger, Robert Whittaker. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 21 wins, 1 loss. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world, Israel, the last style bender, Adesanya.
UFC belt on the line, guys. Protect yourself at all time, obey my command at all time. If you want to touch love, do it now, go back to your corner.
They touch him up and we are underway. All right, right, so here we go with round one between Robert Whittaker and the last style bender, Israel Adesanya. Australia and New Zealand at times are aligned. Certainly not in this matchup tonight.
Not tonight, because both of these guys both want to win this fight. They're two of the most talented martial artists in the world, and both feel as though they have the perfect style to beat the other.
All right, first round is underway here. We say in mixed martial arts, it's one thing to have the reach advantage, it's another thing to use it. We'll see if he can get that jab going.
He has got to fight tall. He's got to stay at range, use his length to give his opponent problems, trying to bring the fight into a closer distance. Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Well, he's always on the counterattack, but a nice leg kick there by Adesanya. Oh, great striking from Robert Whittaker as usual. This man puts some serious pressure on you. And when you can beat Yoel Romero the way he did, he is not going to be intimidated by any other 185-pounder in the world.
Nice punch lands.
Nice job by the fighter here to continue to block the shots coming his way. You think he's trying to sort of fatigue his opponent here a little bit?
He's kind of watching and seeing everything that's happening in front of him. Later, you'll see him start to throw counters after blocking shots.
Once again, making good use of his size as he lands the knee. So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for Robert Whittaker.
Look at the force behind that leg kick.
2 minutes now to go in the opening round. Now connects with a right.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks. Look at the whip action.
Right on the button.
That is the most debilitating shot in all of fighting. It is very difficult to recover from that.
Looked like he might have landed there. Instead, a swing and a miss by Robert Whittaker. Going to the body there with the right kick. Oh, and he lands another huge knee there as the taller fighter uses his length well yet again. Whittaker going for the leg kick. He does not connect. Pinpoint. Shot there, DC. He is officially run.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates.
Nice punch there by Robert Whittaker. Final seconds of round one. Round two straight ahead. All right, that's the end of the round. And our cameraman all over that cut on the cheek. That thing is getting wider by the minute and only getting worse. Cut man gonna earn his money tonight. All right, so there is the end of the round. Some serious liver damage doled out there, and not because of alcohol, just a pinpoint strike that buckled his opponent, nearly got him out of it.
He's so accurate, and he's so good at finding that sweet spot, that spot that really does usually end the night of your opponent. He's a fantastic performer, and he's doing a great job tonight.
All right, both fighters now ready to go with round two. Israel Adesanya and Robert Whittaker.
Big leg kick land.
Well, we talked about his reach advantage off the top. Made good use of it there with that punch, DC.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Oh, massive head kick there. Whoa!
That was crazy! Now he's on top of him looking for the finish.
Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Gets up again here, but hurt. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. So
oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now. Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Oh, man. Big knee. powerful kick there. A lot of volume with the feet tonight for him.
It's unbelievable to watch somebody make kicking the base of their fighting style. He has shown us that it's possible. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, worked hard to get up again, but he looks like he's compromised. Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive than we saw in round 1, and now starting to find himself in the pocket.
Big leg kick land.
Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, straight right. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Straight right. Tries. Oh! Huge right hand!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to pressure. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Oh! Oh! Huge elbow! All right, that horn signifies the end of the round. Let's take us through some replays, champ.
And the replays are going to be kicks. That's the story of this fight to this point. He is landing these kicks at will, just driving his shin into his opponent's legs, and it's really starting to slow him down.
All right, we'll see how it goes here in this next round. A high number of kicks landed there in the previous round, and at some point, these really start to take their toll.
They do start to take an effect whenever you're taking kick after kick after kick. And watching him fight with that knowledge and that patience shows his fight IQ.
Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. Oh! Oh!
He's hurt bad.
Oh! Man, how about the steam behind that Whittaker jab tonight?
Robert Whittaker is a great striker all when it comes to stand-up boxing, and that is a full display right now.
So 89 total strikes have now landed for Robert Whittaker. Well, a lot of connections, obviously, DC, and landing with 54% accuracy against Israel Adesanya. Oh, really using his reach advantage as he landed the jab there. Oh, big diving punch to the head. Pretty significant welt to the left side. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet.
I mean, he's cutting down the size with these beautiful leg kicks. Oh, he just hurt him, he just hurt him.
Unbelievable.
Serve him up, go get him.
Looked like it did stun him a little bit.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got
a big knee.
Very bad.
Oh! And just like that, the fight is over.
He got him.
Yeah, that right there is a high-level knockout, ladies and gentlemen. Crowd absolutely loving it. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Landed flush. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming. So a huge, huge win for that young fighter here tonight. All right, let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the truck. This was a clinic tonight in terms of mixed martial arts acumen in every realm of the game.
A full-on display of all of his skills. He did everything in this championship-winning performance. He used his wrestling. He used his elbows. He used his pace and pressure to really wear down his opponent so that he can get his hand raised.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 24 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by